Hunks McGee, what up? Oh, come on, man. I can't read my daughter a bedtime story, man. I had to read daughter a bedtime story, man. Come on, can you get off my back, man? Can a black man read his daughter's a bedtime story, man? Like, goodness gracious. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. I'm going to go to the Koofy look. First, I got to put on my somebody call my Brett the Griffman Hart shades. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Brandon, what up? Jay Stokes, what up? Happy holidays, Dan Glenn. Anybody do to start their Christmas shopping? Oh, anyway. New tees out. Grift. Get your Grift tees. They came in. They look nice, man. They did a good job. I appreciate it. Shout out to our Jackson, Art Jackson, who made the design. Appreciate him. Don't blame little Griff. I'm gonna blame her. Asses need to go to sleep, man. They can't. This is a problem getting them niggas to go to sleep, man. I don't know. It's crazy, man. Maybe I should hide my taskbar. There we go. It's not hiding. What the fuck, man? Automatically hide taskbar. No. Oh, that's because this is the I'm on the wrong screen, but I'll fix that next week, I guess. Art Dog, what up? What up, everybody? Yeah, I didn't really start Christmas shopping, really. Might just hand out money, man. Fuck it. Give them some books. Give everybody books and shit like that. What are y'all giving y'all your families for Christmas? And give me some idea. Jabari Judah, thank you for. Oh, I gotta start my Twitter. Thanks for a donation. Oh, now I can't. Damn. Oh God, what am I doing? No. I started Destiny like an idiot. I was gonna ask my wife, doesn't get them to sleep. I already know I'm It's weird. Like, she can get... Yeah, I started this by mistake. Sorry. Like, Jade will go to sleep for her, but Jayla won't. It's kind of weird. But I don't mind. I'd rather do it. You know what I mean? I remember my buddy Jermaine told me, like, when I first had a kid, he's like, yo, don't not let the mother do everything, like changing diapers and everything. You got to do that too. Make sure you do that, because, you know, that gives a bond, a connection with the child. I always remember that when he said that to me, because, you know, he had kids before I did, stuff like that. He had one kid before I did. what I took from that is like, don't like that old, women do this thing and the men do this thing. Don't feed into that on some things, man. Like, do some of that stuff too. But I always took that. Nick Fuentes is a Fed? Yo, you see that video? He threw a drink on somebody, man. What was that about? Those long periods of silence are killer. Hotep G's. Hey, man. When you get old, you start thinking slow, thinking deeply. Jason Rutland, what up? Shout out ABL. Shout out ABL. Shout out ABL. Y'all want the intro music? Is it time for the intro music? Oh damn. Let me connect my my phone. We get this thing started. You definitely think he's a Fed? It wouldn't surprise me. I never was a fan of his content and stuff like. Oh, here he comes. I never was a fan of Nick's content. I just couldn't get into it. Like, I never really tried. I just, it's one thing to preach like white nationalism and stuff like that, but then I don't know, go make some babies or something like that. Go start a family. Like, I know as a kid and stuff like that, but back in the day, people was having kids like real early. You know what I mean? He's a lot like Spencer to me. Yeah, he's a Spencer with a harder edge. Exactly. He's exactly. What up, Cassius? Let's play it. What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. Uncle Hotep Factor, Mr. Sunday Night, Mr. Griff's Giving, Brett the Griff Man Hart. How's everybody doing? The fourth day of Christmas, is that it? Yeah, I had to add some sirens to it, Cassius, and some gunshots. But I've been holding them sirens down, man. I like having them sirens in it. You know what I mean? But it sounds dope like that. But yeah, we gotta do a video for that, man. We gotta get a video done for that, man. Let me start the spaces, man. Cause let me figure out. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. Why is my phone taking forever? I'm about to fire Apple, man. Nikki F is an op. Come on, is Spaces down? Maybe it's my audio, my Wi-Fi. I can't get on Spaces. Shooting X, Pennsylvania. Damn, maybe no Spaces tonight. I can't start Spaces up. What's going on? Wait, let me just. It didn't bring up my. It didn't bring up the list of Spaces. Maybe that's just down. Let me just see if I can start one. What are the topics? Ye versus Elon. Elon. On that yay grift. On that yay grift. On that yay grift. Hold on, people. I almost got it. Stop capitalizing my A, dog. All right, start share. Oh, record space. I'm gonna record it. I want to find out so we can. I'm gonna figure it out. Then I'm gonna hit HJ with the knowledge, so we can have some extra content for Patreon. So I'm gonna record this space. Hotep content creators. Hotep chat crew. Let's get it. Anyway, let's get going. How's everybody doing? Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Appreciate y'all. 4th day of Christmas. Anyway, I didn't play this. This is the guy Roth who used to work for Twitter. And I guess they're going to talk about the decision to ban Babylon Bee and how that went down.
Okay, Babylon Bee, which is what got him to buy the thing, I think. That's right. The one which was not particularly funny. The Babylon Bee's Man of the Year is Rachel Levine.
Hold on, let me run that back. I don't know who this is. Informed conversations on on democracy in the digital age. It has the guy Roth that used to work for Twitter. I think he was one of the trust people, whatnot, people on the spaces. And I don't know who's interviewing him or something. I'm on Michael Tracy's Twitter account.
Okay, Babylon Bee, which is what got him to buy the thing, I think. That's right. The one which is
Kara Swisher.
Not particularly funny. The Babylon Bee's Man of the Year is Rachel Levine. Not funny.
Yeah. And you can ask.
I didn't agree they should have taken that down, but go ahead.
You know, it's interesting. It's interesting to think about what the competing tensions around that are, and I want to start by acknowledging that the targeting and the victimization of the trans community on Twitter is very real, very life-threatening, and extraordinarily serious. We have seen from a number of Twitter accounts, including Libs of TikTok notably, that there are orchestrated campaigns that particularly are singling out a group that is already particularly vulnerable within society. And so, yeah, not only is...
Hold on. I think I had it low for a second. I turned it back up a little bit. But I want the spaces to hear it as well. Sorry. Come on, man. But she only asked. It was like she thought that that tweet should be removed, and I'm gonna play it now.
Is it not funny? But it is dangerous, and it does contribute to an environment that makes people unsafe in the world. So let's start from the premise that it's fucked up. But then again, let's look at what Twitter's written policies are. Twitter's written policies prohibit misgendering, full stop. And the Babylon Bee, in the name of satire, misgendered Admiral Rachel Levine. Twitter, nominally, but it's still misgendering. Okay. And, you know, there can be a very long and academic discussion of satire and sort of the lines there. Interestingly, Apple tried to tease out this question of satire and political commentary in their own guidelines, which I think are also fraught. But, you know, we landed on the side of enforcing our rules as written.
And that's how it got bought by Elon Musk, just in case you're interested. He was mad about that. I remember that.
So that's the reason, Babylon B got cut. It's in Twitter's guidelines. Misgendering, you get banned. Even in satire. You can't even have jokes, I guess. But I didn't wanted to play that. Damn, everybody, I don't know. I don't think Spaces is working tonight. But, people just came in and dipped out. But I don't think it's working. But anyway. Oh, there's 5 other listeners. There's people listening. Only what can be shown. Okay. Let me share it. Share via tweet. Anyway, that's just a little warm up. I got to talk about Kanye and Elon, man. Kanye, did I share it? Okay, there we go. Anyway, Kanye versus Elon. Elon kicked Ye off the platform. He was talking crazy. He made this, I think he did it like right after our show on Thursday. Hoteps been told you the greatest podcast on earth. And he had this, I guess, this swastika / Star of David symbol. And I think it's an atheist symbol or something like that. So Elon kicked him off, and Ye going back at him now. Now he just posted this. I guess this was 5:43 today. Somebody posted this on Lipstick Alley. Am I the only one who thinks this is Ye? Matter of fact, am I the only one that thinks Elon could be half Chinese? Have you ever seen his pics as a child? Take a Chinese genius and mate them with a South African supermodel, and we have an Elon. I say an Elon because they're probably made 10 to 30 Elons, and he's the first genetic hybrid that stuck. Well, let's not forget about Obama. Oh my God. I'm sorry for using curse words in church, but I don't have another word for Obama yet. Yay 24, let's unify and find out. What the hell is Kanye on right now? Yeah, my bull, but man, what is he on right now? Like, my point is why, Mr. J Dub asks, why is Kanye hanging with Nick Fuentes? The hell if I know. Maybe to elevate Nick a little bit. Maybe the powers that be say, hey man, we got to give Nick a little bit more shine. I don't know. I can't tell you. Milo has dropped from the Kanye team. And I think rumors are Ali, what's his name? Eggs in 5 days, Mateo? Shout out Mateo with the eggs. But I can't tell you. But what difference is, why is he asking if he's half Chinese? This is a dog whistle. This is, that's the conservative dog whistle now. Chinese. Everything about, China and stuff like that is like, it's bad. You know what I mean? The Chinese are going to take over the world and stuff like that. I don't know about all that, but like China is threatening our way of life or something like that. I just don't, I don't know. But I don't know. What do y'all think he's, you know what I mean? What does he think? Why do y'all think he's doing this? Last name first is burn it down mode. What was he burning down? Does Elon look Chinese? Oh, this is someone in China that looks like Elon. Maybe. He does look like him, though. But everybody has a doppelganger around the world. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in that, man. Damn. Elon banned his doppelganger? Maybe half Japanese, says Tyler Barnett. Who's his mother? Who's Elon's mother? Is there a pic of her or something like that? May Musk. This is supposedly his mother right here. They got similar noses. Don't y'all think? They got similar noses. That's his mom, man. She was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Oldest woman to pose in swimsuits. This is her right here. May Musk. What do y'all think? Is that his mom? China Gate would be a new Russia Gate? I don't know, man. Pog? Come on, man. She's not a Pog, man. My book is published in Hebrew. What's her book about? Is this the link to her book? A Woman Makes a Plan. May Musk. Gilf at best. What's his dad look like? I never seen what his dad looked like. Elon's dad. Elon. I think he... Who do you think he favors? His nose is definitely from his mother. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think it's unless they did some. Yeah, I think Twitter Spaces is busted, man. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I hope nobody. It doesn't show any. It says 10 listeners, but there's nobody. I don't see anybody in the stage. So, look what his grandpa did. Like I mean, didn't he run some mines and shit like that? They all look like movie characters. But I don't know. So Kanye's taking shots at Elon. I don't know what he wants to go on this. You know, I guess Kanye's going to keep going. Ye's going to keep. Sorry, I don't want to misname him. Ye's going to keep going until he gets banned on all social networks. I guess he's still allowed on Instagram. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what he's doing. I have no answer to what Ye's about right now. You know, this is why I said when I said on the show, we all knew he had a handler. We all know he got some programming, right? The guy, that trainer guy alluded to as such. Like, what if he had some deep programming, right? And they activated it. Elon's dad fathered the child of his stepdaughter. That's right. That's right. Them freak bulls, man. Them must some freak bulls, man. Ye will definitely get enough support to make the presidential debates. You think? I don't know. How much support do you need to get on the debate stage? Ye is showing us the hypocrisy. True. But like, you know, like with the Twitter file stuff, like some of us knew that, you know, a lot of us knew that. Like, who is he really telling? You know, the people that are going to believe it already knew it. You know, I don't know how many minds he's going to change. You know, normie minds, NPCs that had no idea about some of the stuff that's going on, and whose mind he's going to change on that. You know, I'm not too sure about that. You know, I don't know who he's reaching. Can't Hotep, thanks for a donation. Guess the whole black people can't be racist theory has gone out the window. Yeah, I don't know. Like in the Obama shot, y'all think Obama was like a test tube baby or something like that? There was something funny about Obama, but like I don't think he's a lab experiment. Like it's just so unbelievable that they made a black man president that he had been made in a lab. Like what is going on with the right, man? Like these are the lame conspiracy theories that they come up with. Facts are nobody knows who LeBron's father is in this internet age. Shouldn't that be possible? It's the best kept secret in sports. I thought they knew who his father was. I think LeBron knows who his dad is. I just don't think he's public or anything like that. Over 15% eligible to debate, he will get it. Well, I will say, you know, the thing is that, you know, he was educated. You know, there's difference between saying he's like born in a lab than him saying, you know, he was trained for this job to be president. We're saying two different things. You know what I mean? One is believable. The lab stuff, man, come on. Let's be serious, man. But yeah, I believe they've trained, you know, they had Obama in the cut. They you know, they have to do that. Then like they have to like, you know, have subjects ready to go, candidates ready to go. You know what I mean? Because not all of them are going to make it. You know what I'm saying? So they got to have people out there. And if you make it through the training, I'm sure the training is hard. I'm sure some of the people don't make it. Brains bust and all that. But I don't think it's so outlandish about Obama being, you know, I mean, he's a good speaker. You know, and that's a rare trait in people. You know, people that can speak in front of crowds and can control a room. That's a rare talent. You know, and they utilize that. You know, he's not like, Obama's not an alien or the Antichrist or anything like that. What audience do you think Kanye's trying to target right now? I mean, I guess the right. You know what I mean? I guess the right. I thought I had, hold on. Because I thought I had did I have the Milo tweet saved? Here it is right here. Rumor has been confirmed. This is from D Treehouse, Liberty South Media. Milo Yiannopoulos is no longer working with Kanye West, aka as his campaign manager. Damn, that was quick. But then again, Milo got his vengeance against Trump, and setting up the Ala Joan interview was the last nuke he needed. It can't get any worse. Now there's the conspiracy that they're pushing Kanye out so they can make it harder for Trump to get elected. Do y'all believe that? Is Kanye a job? Now, I do think he's a job. I don't know if that's the job. He's a job to help help Trump lessen his election chances. Because now the thing is, before it was to come out, we got to vote because Trump was incompetent during COVID and he killed a whole bunch of people. Now it's going to be, we got to stop Trump because if we don't stop Trump, all the anti-Semites are going to get in office. Y'all believe that? I don't know if I believe that. I mean, that might be part of it. Is that the Democrats' plan right now? With these answers, it's not a possible play. He's not aware they're taking advantage of his ego. Boom. That could be true. I think it's a bigger plan to affect some people moving somewhere. Alec Baldwin says it's definitely plausible. Hey. Milo is financed by Rebecca Mercer, and she wants DeSantis. Who's Rebecca Mercer? Wait. I don't know who that is. Is an American heiress and Republican donor, political donor who's the director of the Mercer Family Foundation. Her father, billionaire Robert Mercer, he sold Breitbart, sold his share in Breitbart. She married Sylvian Mershinoff. In 2010, she bought 6 adjoining apartment units in Donald Trump's 41-story heritage at Trump Place. Don't name too many more families. All right, I won't, man. I just wanted to see who she was. I don't know. I don't know. Austin Cruz says, Ye isn't going to hurt Trump's electability. It's too early for Ye to have effect on him. And 2024 is 2 years early. 2 years away. Mercer is your massa. Hey, I'm here to say, man, DeSantis got conservative ink on lock, man. And this time, it's going to be close. It's not like they got their... See, the last time Conservative Inc. tried to roll out Jeb Bush, and Trump mopped the floor with him. Can Trump do the same to DeSantis? When DeSantis is having, as far as a political person, is having one of the best early runs, in a long time. I told y'all before, he's the Republican Obama. Again, someone who's, they saw his talent early on, born and bred him. You know what I mean? He was in the military, right? They say he was in Afghanistan. What do they call it? Waterboarding people. That's what somebody said. Somebody's suing him, right? ABL wants this DeSantis and Tatum too. Damn. Black Conservative Inc. Shout out ABL. I still got to talk to ABL on the show or interview him, man. I got to interview ABL, man. So Black Conservative Inc. is pulling for DeSantis. See? They went like this. Saw which way the wind was blowing. Saw the DeSantis breeze. The donor money talking, they might even get paid. Hotep Jesus, how much money we gotta take to plug DeSantis? How much money you taking to plug DeSantis to Hotep Jesus? Hotep Jesus will do it for a bag, I bet you.
I'm all up in white Twitter. That's I'm all up in white Twitter. That's where I like to be.
Saw the way the grift was going? Yeah. Put your fingers in the air, see which way the grift is blowing. $500,000. $500 million. We're gonna get DeSantis. Like, let's be real, man. We're not. Y'all think Trump is gonna win it? I mean, I think the real battle is in the primaries. I think whoever. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you, the normies are so bent out of shape on Trump. It'll take a miracle for them to sit out, to vote for him or let him get in. I find that hard to believe. Trump by 2 touchdowns. Trump will win. We got some Trump believers in the house. But DeSantis might not even run. He might not run. And that's the thing, you know. We're talking about Trump and, you know, what's he going to say when it comes to the Yamin? You know what I mean? What are you going to say? Yeah, I gave all y'all that medicine. Oh, really? Thanks. You know what I mean? That might not get it done. You know what I mean? That, like, he never, if I remember correctly, he never, and I think he probably couldn't, because I think, you know, the establishment said, hey, deep state said, hey, they better take this medicine, you better push it. And then they showed him the JFK files. You know what I'm saying? So, because he was always backing it. But, you know, since he backed it, he has to own it. He can spin it? Oh, we'll see, man. Hey, Twitter Spaces, I don't know if anybody's listening, man. I can't bring up the screen, man. I think Twitter Spaces is bugged. But it is what it is, man. I don't know what to say. I'm looking like I'm the only person in there with 15 other listeners. But anyway, thank you all for listening in. He gave us a choice. He can say that. He can say that. He can say that. He can spin out, but he's gonna have to do some. He's gonna have to do some spinning. He's gonna have to do some Barry Sanders and start spinning. I gotta play y'all this, man. You know how people burning Balenciagas, man.
The trend going on, everybody burning Balenciaga. You know what I'm saying? And you know your boy. That's all I wear is Balenciagas, man. That's all I wear is Balenciagas. I even mow the yard in Balenciagas. And guess what came in today?
This nigga said he even mowed the yard in Balenciaga. He can't even say the name right. Listen, black folks. If you can't even say the name, don't buy that. Don't buy that stuff, man. This guy nigga said I even mowed the yard. He mowed the yard some Balenciagas, man. $2,000 shoe, guaranteed. Lord have mercy.
Balenciagas. So what should I do? Should I burn them or what? I love it. If I burn them, what I'm gonna wear? So if I burn them, what I'm gonna wear? So if you want me to burn all my Benzalagas, cash out me $5,000. Until then, how they look on me? How they look? Chime in, let me know how I look. I'm about to head to the bar. I'll let your boy from Mississippi, Menzini.
You can't. You got. Listen. They never should have gave some Shine some money, man. I swear to God, man. They never should have gave some Shine some money. He said Sketch Theory said buy decent TV. People on space. This guy talking about Balenciaga. He got 4 or 5 pair of Balenciagas. He got a 28-inch TV in the back. Hotep Arubo said that he know they fake. I know Hotep Jesus got some Balenciagas, man. I don't got no Balenciaga. All that fashion stuff, man, I don't got it, man. Hotep Jesus got it. I don't got it, man. I never even slipped a pair of Balenciagas on my feet. You know what I mean? They never Balenciaga clothing never touched my skin, Uncle Hotep's skin. You know what I'm saying? They're all fake? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You listen. If you ever been to Philadelphia or any other Shine town, man, listen. They'll have a row house like that. Like, I don't know where he live in Mississippi. He probably don't know how the row houses like that. They live in a row house. They got that Gucci on. They got the Balenciaga on. They got all that, man. And it's not all fake, man. Don't believe that, man. Don't believe that. Don't believe that it's all fake. Niggas got money. Like I've told you, man. I go to King of Prussia Mall right now. And the King of Prussia Mall got a wing. Like, it's one of the biggest malls in the world, right? It's got a wing where you got all the fancy high-end stores. You know, some of the stores you got to line up because they only let like 6 people in the store. You know what I mean? Like the Louis store. They only let like 5, 6 people in at a time, right? Because they give you you can't just walk around. They just, how do you help you and shit like that? They help you, a little pamper shit, give you some tea. You seen that line? How many black folks you think you seen that line? I tell you what. This was like 2 years ago. I went over there. It was like 80% Shine. And this is the official store. This ain't no fake stuff. What are you buying at King of Prussia? You had 10 racks, no strings. So a pair of Crocs and put the rest of my damn pocket. I'll buy some Crocs, bro. And I'll go to the African store. Give me a fresh give me some fresh African clothes. That's where I go. I'm telling you. This is a real nigga right here, man. It's a real nigga right here. Anyway. But you know how it is. People just doing stuff to go viral. On to Deion.
That's too more in.
Where am I going to start? All right, this is. I guess he meets Deion Sanders. You know, he took his Jackson State, made him undefeated, coached him undefeated season. He still got the SWAC title, bowl game, whatever. He's going to Colorado. Niggas is mad. They call Deion a sellout. They call Deion Sanders a sellout. Deion Sanders, one of the greatest corners that ever played the game, is a sellout.
incredible family man. I've gotten to know him over the last month, and couldn't be more excited that he's your new head football coach. So with that, I'm going to have Coach Prime come up here and say some words and spend some time with you guys. But let's give him a big Colorado Buffalo welcome.
When I tell you, he is the man, and God called him strategically to reach out to us. He didn't convince me. He confirmed to me that this was a blessing. It wasn't about a bag. I got that. It was all about opportunity to do something that hadn't been done in quite some time. And Rick, I'm forever grateful.
Hold on.
That this was a blessing. It wasn't about a bag. I got that.
It wasn't about a bag. I got that. That's what he said. That's what the prime time said.
It was all about opportunity to do something that hadn't been done in quite some time. And Rick, I'm forever grateful for that opportunity. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you.
Love you too.
For investing in me. I appreciate it. Now let's get busy. You know what, Jackson State, we gotta believe. I'm still gonna believe because I've been believing ever since I was a shorty. When I told my mother at age 7, I was gonna make a lot of money, I was gonna get rich, and she was gonna never have to work for another day of her life. And my actions lined up with that belief. And I hadn't stopped believing. And I have a problem with young men with everything in front of them don't believe. That's a problem. Tremendous problem. Because you can rescue your mom, you can rescue your father, your friends, your loved ones, your homies, anybody who's looked out for you. You have the ability and the opportunity to do that. But you gotta believe. It's a spirit around this team, around the school, that is not traditional. In some kind of way, you guys have accepted it, and you've begun to be complacent with it. And even some of the guys that aren't here that's supposed to be here, those are the ones. All this gonna stop. I still have unfinished business to do with Jackson State, because whatever I started, I'm finish. And we gotta go win this championship. We're gonna do that. But then shortly thereafter, I just want you to know, I'm coming. Not to compete, but to win. Not to show up, but to show out. Not to be amongst the rest, but to be the best. I'm coming. I'm flat out coming. This is real. This ain't no ESPN or this ain't one of the networks you just happen to see me on. I'm right in front of you. You know why? Because I'm coming. I'm coming to restore, to replace, to re-energize some of y'all that are salvageable. I'm not gonna lie, everybody that's sitting in front of the seat ain't gonna have a seat when we get back. But I'm coming. I started, and we're gonna go dominate, and we're gonna work. I'm coming to work and not to play. I'm coming to kill it and not to kick it. I'm coming. So you gotta understand, so when I get back, ain't gonna be no hats and no meetings, ain't gonna be no hoodies on and no beans, ain't gonna be no phones. I wish you would bring a phone in my meeting. Ain't gonna be no earrings in the meeting. Everybody's gonna look like everybody. I'm coming. It's gonna be a different place, a different energy, a different work ethic, a different want, a different hunger, a different desire, a different need, a different capacity. It's gonna be a different reach. I'm coming. See, by now you gotta feel it. You can feel what I'm saying. You can feel where I'm coming from. And you know I ain't playing because I got the credentials to back it up. I'm coming. And you don't hear me because it's gonna be little silent little footsteps that you don't have to strain. But you don't know I'm coming. Just for the sake of my voice, the commitment to excellence, that there's not gonna be any more mediocrity, period. I'm coming. Some of y'all that really got it, that really want it, and really deserve it, and you gotta play beside a fool that don't want it, don't deserve it, They don't even love it. I promise you, it's my job to get rid of it. Okay. I love everything about this institution. I mean, the academics prevalent, no crime, beautiful city, beautiful state. We've never had nothing of sort to work out in, to trade in. Our kids would go absolutely crazy to be in the situation that you're in. But you don't respect it. Okay. You don't want it. Okay. Some of y'all don't even think you deserve it. Okay. And usually when God sends me to a place, he sends me to a place to be a conduit of change. Okay. Uniforms may not even look like they look now. Okay? It pleases me. I guarantee you it's going to be some special about it. We got a few positions already taken care of because I'm bringing my luggage with me. And it's Louis. Okay. It ain't going to be no more of a mess that these wonderful fans, the student body, and some of your parents have put up with for probably 2 decades now. I'm coming. And when I get here, it's going to be changed. So I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're going to get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make. Because we bring kids that are smart, say that, smart, tough, fast, disciplined, with character. One more time. Smart, tough, fast, disciplined, with character. That's the ones we're going to get. Is that you?
Yo, Saggets. Yo, laugh and say, low crime. He's so happy to be out of hellhole Jackson, Mississippi. He's so fucked up. Oh my gosh. A lot of y'all saying, oh, we care about football, we care about what we talking about sports for. You know, sports got this country in a chokehold. Yeah, yes, of course. There's a bigger issue with this story. It's not just about football. I'm gonna bring it home to the black community that has a problem with Deion leaving a HBCU to go to they call it PWI, primary white institution.
Is that true? Yes, sir. Is that true? Sir. Is that true, sir? Is that true? So how bad do you really want it? How bad do you really want this? What are you sacrificing right now to substantiate that you really want this? What are you surrendering? What you giving up right now? This folks still playing football and we're in here in the darn meeting.
Look how old this dude in the gray jacket. He look old as hell, man. Check his age. I don't care. Tyler says I don't care about HBCUs. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
So obviously that's a problem, right? I'm fix it. So if they ask you what he said in the meeting, what went down? I want you to say the 2 words. Flat out, he just said okay. Everybody know what that means when I come. Not only am I not gonna show up, but I'm gonna show out. Now, I'm through with mine. Let's get to yours.
That's Deion talking to them for the first time. I want to play this because black folks so dramatic, man. Chad says PWI, that's where the pogs at. Where the pogs at. Somebody remake DMX where the dog's at to where the pogs at, man. That might be a hit. You might go platinum. Brian Howard, Deion Sanders took the vibranium out of Wakanda. Damn, he ain't swag. and hit up Shannon Sharp. Shannon says, you sound ridiculous. Shannon, why can't be an HBCU be the prize? It's like moving out of a black neighborhood is always progress. What other people taught to see getting away from themselves, their neighborhoods, institutions, and companies are as success besides blacks? That's a good point. That's a good point. But what are these people saying about this, though? You mad at Jerry? You can't say that and say, why is it always see progress in moving out black neighborhood and stuff like that? So moving out of black school and going to a primary white schools was seen as progress back then? And then you're mad that Jerry Jones was standing there trying, observing other people not wanting that? You see what I'm saying? The same people that are mad at Deion are mad at Jerry Jones. How is that possible? You know what I'm saying? If you believe Deion is wrong for leaving the HBCU, then you got to believe Jerry Jones is right for wanting his school to stay white. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? I'm gonna tweet that a little bit later. Y'all can go ahead and steal it. Don't say I never gave y'all nothing. But this is all I'm getting. I'm like, oh, so now y'all want to, we got to build up the black folks and all that lot. But anyway, this is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted this. If you want Deion to stay there, then we should be looking at this and saying, hey, we might have made a mistake here. We shouldn't have been trying to get in these schools. We should have been trying to improve our own schools. None of y'all said that. Can't ruin the clip. Just cut it, man. Come on, Taylor. He also said he bringing his son. Son's going to be his QB. Now, some people are saying that he did all this just to get his son I think his son is going to be a junior. He's kind of thin, but he looked like he can play a little bit. You know what I mean? We'll see. Here's Roland Martin. He said, today during my Black Star Network pregame, Jackson State alumni said 13% of their grads give back to the university. That means 87% don't send back a penny. Don't get mad at Deion Sanders for leaving. Talk to the 87% who rock the gear but don't give back. Roland Martin? With some fire? And the answer to Shannon had, he said, do you still live in the neighborhood you grew up in? I mean, I don't. I mean, very few do. Most people move away. Most men, most everybody moves away. I don't know if that's progress or not. There's certain cultures, I would say, that don't move away. Like, I'm sure the Amish stay generally in their community, right? Their whole lives, right? They don't move, like, states away or counties away. They usually stay in Lancaster County or something, whatever county they grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So there's some cultures that, they do stay in the neighborhood they grew up in. But Western culture, no, I don't think that's a thing. Let me see what Deion says here.
The thing that alarms me the most is just because I'm leaving Jackson, they think that I'm leaving African American. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm black. The thing that alarms me the most is just because I'm leaving Jackson, they think that I'm leaving African American. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm black. I can never leave who I am or what I am and how I am and how I go about being that. So it is still my task to look in that locker room and see 65 to 70% of African American men trying to help them get to the next level, as well as all the others. My calling is for young men, young women, and people of all walks of life, all social climates, and all ethnicities. That's my calling. My calling is not built on a location. It's built on a destination. Now that was good. You're supposed to clap for that. All right, that was good. You get some of my good stuff. We just getting started. I already went in the bag, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, see, he's a natural leader. You know what I mean? A natural talker. It's just going to be whether he can get, good offensive, defensive coordinators. The talent's going to come. He's going to be able to get the talent. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. If some of the best players in high school went down to Jackson State University to play for Deion, they're going to go to Colorado. If he convinced some black folks, he got a couple 5-star recruits. And they're going to follow him now because they got the transfer portal. If he convinced them to come to Jackson State, you think coming to Colorado is going to be a hard thing with all the snow bunnies? Shit. Basically, the white man said, go ahead down Jackson State, prove it, man. He proved it. Them college presidents were like, hey, come on, man. Come on, man. He said, come on, man. We're called Prime. Snowpox. Now, Shannon Sharp went to, I think he went to Savannah State. I went to an HBCU, but only because I was Prop 48. I worked out great for me. Had I had grades coming out of high school, I wouldn't have chosen an HBCU. He kept it real. Shannon said, man, I ain't want to go to a black school no way. Lord. That's what Shannon Sharp said. It's right there. He was going to go to big time. Now, Shannon was big, you know what I mean? But I'm going back to this picture, man. I'm going back to this picture. What do y'all want? What do black folks want? You gonna be mad at Jerry Jones? And mad at Deion Sanders? How does that work? That's crazy, man. Look at Prime. You gonna have him going nuts. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Sorry about the spaces, man. I don't know what's going on. It must be glitching. I can't see anybody, but thank y'all for hanging. The 8 people that's in there now. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Did I miss anybody? Thanks to everybody in the room. 173 in the room. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that donated. Let me see if I don't know if I missed any. Anyway, tomorrow is Monday, which means best of the internet Monday. Me and Hotep Jesus will be doing a private show for our Patreon members. Appreciate y'all. Go check out that Patreon link if you can and join up. And then Thursday, it'll be back to Hoteps Been Told You. Appreciate y'all. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Drink plenty of water. Stay straight. And I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Thursday. Peace.